The internet began not as a product, but as a tool, forged in military bunkers and physics labs. TCP and IP protocols were its DNA, the domain name system its language. And in 1990, when Berners-Lee built the first website, he gave it away. No patents, no paywalls, just pure connection. This was the internet's first age, built by academics who believed that information should flow like water.
These were toolmakers, not tycoons. When Python released in '91, it wasn't to corner a market, it was to make code elegant. When Linus released Linux, he didn't ask for investors, he asked for feedback. They weren't building an empire, they were building foundations, and whether they knew it or not, they were embedding an ethic. That knowledge should not just be shared, but should be shareable. And then, something changed.
Then came the businessmen, Yahoo in '94 and Amazon in '95. The browser wars, the dot-com bubble. Suddenly, the web had a new purpose. Not connection, but consumption. Open protocols became closed platforms. Email became engagement algorithms. And that original vision, it didn't disappear, it went underground.
They didn't build the web, they packaged it up. They sliced it into products and measured it in clicks. We stopped asking what we could make for each other, and instead how long they could keep us scrolling. And we agreed to it. We gave them our attention, our memories, our data, and in return they offered us convenience.
But every time we traded connection for convenience, something got smaller. Not the web, us.
While Silicon Valley chased scale, the toolmakers were still there. Linux, Python, Wikipedia, Bitcoin. They proved the old philosophy still worked, just now against the tide. See the pattern? When tech becomes about people, not profits, tools, not products, that's when real change happens.
They weren't trending, they weren't viral, they were quietly rebuilding the internet's soul. The decentralizers, the makers, the people who still believe that the best tech isn't what sells, but what spreads. They're the reason we still have a chance. Today's AI revolution presents a choice. Will we repeat the mistakes of the 90s, or will we remember Berners-Lee's original vision? Because the internet's next chapter won't be written by algorithms, but by the people who still believe in connection.
The internet's greatest era might not be behind us, but ahead. All it takes is remembering that the internet was meant to be built, not bought.